for that.
All right, let's welcome in. He's Anthony Anderson. You're repping LA. We were just trying to share with people, like, we're trying to do your job for you.
Okay.
Right? That's what it is. And we were trying to, like, where would you tell somebody to stay if they're coming to LA? Because Santa Monica, you do feel a little isolated from everything else.
Because
right?
you're at the edge of California. You're at the water.
Right.
It all depends on what you want. It all depends on what you're looking for.
Okay, so but you're walking around here telling people to come to LA, right? Where would you have them stay?
Well, first I have to qualify that person. What are you into?
Uh-huh.
What do you like? What type of food do you like? What type of scenery do you want? Do you want to be in the mix or outside of the mix? Do you want to be able to dip your toe into it as soon as you walk out your door and get back in behind your gates? It's a whole lot. Now, that's all I'm saying. I like the beach. It's a different quality of life out there.
It is.
But I also like to be in them streets. Yeah. So,
So would you do Hollywood? Would you downtown LA? Would you?
No
way.
not do Hollywood.
Of course not.
No. I just work in Hollywood.
Yes.
Downtown LA. We've built up this scene. You see the buildings that's going up around here.
I grew up in Orange County, and I'm telling you, nobody came to downtown LA.
Not at all.
25 years ago.
Not at all.
When we were kids, no, never go there.
No.
Now, unbelievable transformation.
I'm mad that I didn't buy property downtown LA years ago.
Inglewood's the spot I think you're supposed to buy. Inglewood is the new That's supposed to be the next hot spot because you got the one stadium, then you got the arena going up, then you have restaurants and bars and everything else that's going to follow.
It's gonna, and there's a cemetery right across the street from that too.
That is true.
Yeah, so I don't know.
How do you feel about the Clippers are going to move to Inglewood, which is the Lakers? That's City of Champions. How are the Clippers going to be in City of Champions?
Because we're going to start getting championships. All right.
So you're a Clipper guy, not a Laker guy.
I'm a Clipper guy. I grew up a Laker fan.
When did the switch happen?
I actually, I'm a sports fan. I'm a basketball fanatic.
No.
Let me tell you. I couldn't afford Laker tickets.
Correct.
I found myself at
Sports Arena?
the Sports Arena,
Yes.
going to Clipper games. So once I did get a chance to be able to buy tickets, I bought tickets for both teams. So I had season tickets for the Clippers and for the Lakers. Now let me tell you this: my Laker tickets at one point were $15,000
On the wood?
No, not on the wood. 6 rows up off the wood from behind the bench.
Okay.
6 rows up, $15,000.
Yes.
Same tickets for the Clippers, $4,000. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. I moved the decimal. $400.
Yes.
At that time.
Wait, 15,000 a piece?
No, $15,000 for 2. I had 2 seats.
But per game?
No, not per game. This is how far back I go as a Laker fan.
Well, how far back you have is having money, right? You've had money for a long time. You've had money for a long time. Been acting for a long time.
I've been acting for a long time. I have.
First time you sat on the wood.
Ooh.
Do you remember?
25 years ago.
Okay.
All-Star game, Cleveland.
Wait, you sat on the wood the All-Star game?
I sat on the wood All-Star game, Cleveland.
What's that like? A kid from L.A.
A kid from Compton.
Okay.
Cleveland, Ohio. Honoring the 50 greatest players.
What is that? What's it? What do you guys talk about? Do you have to pay attention to the game when you're on the wood? Do you have to talk to? Do you get to talk to the players? What is that feeling like?
Got to talk to the players. Really was just amazed at the game. Sat next to Ed Lover. Sat and talked to him all night. It was just a surreal
Ed Lover.
moment.
Yo MTV Raps.
Yo MTV. There you go, baby.
Come on, man. Well,
so that was the first time I sat on the wood. 25 years ago, and now going back 25 years later, my 25-year anniversary for the 75 greatest players of all time.
That's dope. Magic or Kobe?
Oh, man, my son's going to kill me.
You know the right answer. It's just not the cool answer.
It's not Magic.
Yes, that's the answer.
Magic.
It's the answer.
Yeah.
They don't know. They don't realize that guy ran the whole league.
Yeah.
They were in the finals. Seemed like every single year.
Yeah.
It was Magic, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, man. I want to say Magic was the one that coined the phrase three-peat, but he wasn't. But yeah, Magic.
Yeah. They were.
I'm that bridge. I'm at that age where I'm that bridge between Magic and Kobe. So,
yes.
I ride with both of them. Yeah, but yeah, Magic.
Anthony Anderson joining us. You got a ton of things coming up, right? You have Law and Order, which I personally, I was always an SVU guy or whatever.
Okay.
But I like that's when you have it like it's. I love any sort of TV show which I don't have to watch the previous one. Doesn't have to. I don't have to. I can binge them, but every show stands unto itself, right?
It does. Yeah.
I love the style of it.
I think that's a testament to the longevity of all the shows, SVU and Law and Order, because you're invested in the character, the characters as the detectives, but you don't know anything about their personal lives. You don't get into that because it's really about the crime. It's really about solving the crime in the city. So you can turn it on, turn it off at any given time and still be invested in the show because that's what it is.
Right. There's other shows. I mean, I was into The Practice for a long time and some of these other shows, but Law and Order it's got great longevity. We got the NAACP Image Awards. You got a ton of things, but meanwhile you're promoting LA.
Yes.
And the Lakers stink right now.
Yeah, they hit a rough patch. They hit a rough patch. Looking at that team right now, would you think they just won a championship 2 years ago?
No. It's weird. It's like they get no credit for winning it.
Yeah.
Because it was in the bubble, pandemic year or whatever.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Everybody was in that bubble. Everybody was in the pandemic.
I understand the reality of it.
Yeah.
I'm just telling the perception of it is like it almost didn't happen.
Yeah, but it did.
Or it's like a half championship, if you will.
Yeah, it's the championship with an asterisk next to it. And I think that would have been the way for whoever won that. But the Lakers won it. But yeah, man, it's rough to watch. Even though I don't root against the Lakers, I just cheer louder for the Clippers. It's tough to watch knowing that, that was my dad's team, my family's team growing up. It was my team growing up. And sit back and just like, yo, wow, what's going on?
If I'm asking you honestly, Rams guy growing up, I grew up in Orange County, and I wasn't a Rams fan.
No, I grew up wanting to play for the Dallas Cowboys.
Of course.
And then once I got older, because my dad's from Little Rock, Arkansas, so Dallas was his team. And as I got older, I gravitated towards the Raiders. So the Raiders, my team.
Yes.
Yeah, but Rams.
So everybody else enjoyed watching the Cowboys lose in the playoffs. That's like a national celebration.
Oh, gosh.
It was great. Like people had days off school, off work.
I know.
Cowboys lost.
It's rough.
Plus they lost doing crazy, stupid stuff. We're it's a celebration.
It's rough. Has it been 25 years since they've? It's rough, man.
Hey, listen, I'm a Charger fan. It's never happened.
Sean Merriman's in the building too, man. You better watch what you got to say. Watch what you say about them Chargers, man.
He's the one and only Anthony Anderson, of course. You got to check him out. Obviously, the Blackish series finale is April 12th. April 12th.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, you know more than I do.
It says that right there in the sheet.
I don't have the sheet.
This is like your schedule upcoming up.
Let me think.
Yeah, this is what you're doing.
All right.
Oh man, I got to do that February 22nd.
Okay, February 26th is the NAACP Image Awards.
Yes.
When does Law and Order? Is it the 23rd?
I think that was the 23rd or 22nd.
22nd, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, but LA is red carpet ready, baby, for the Super Bowl. We got a lot going on in L.A. coming up in the next. We got the Olympics coming back here. What, we have the U.S. Open coming here.
Yes.
What else?
We've got
college football championship.
Baseball All-Star game.
Baseball All-Star game.
If they have a season, they'll have the baseball All-Star game.
They're gonna have a season. Don't let them fool you. We have everything.
Everything here in L.A.
It's the city of champions.
Well, that's actually Inglewood, but it's in L.A., sort of L.A. prop, whatever.
Yeah, well, it's in the county of Los Angeles.
County of Los Angeles. This is Anthony Anderson. Anthony, thanks so much for joining us.
No problem. Thanks for having me,
Doug Gottlieb
baby.
Show rolls on here on Fox Sports Radio.